Olivia, look, your people are there. They're there for you, Olivia. We're all here for you. We love you. She's good. Wave your people. Welcome to a live attack of the show. TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. I'm Kevin Pereira, but joining me now, as always, the fragile yet tough as nails, Miss Olivia Munn. Can I get you something? Do you want some ice chips? Do you want some ice chips, some pudding? Get this woman some ice chips! Yeah!
I am alive, Ann. I am recovering.
No, the moment's gone.
Today on the show, the queen of tattoo, the gorgeous Kat Von D is here live in studio, and we'll give a finger mustache tat to a very brave member of our staff. Plus, and around the net, we will reveal a guy who might have the biggest muscles in the world and is probably the world's biggest creep, too. Wait till you behold him.
You just discovered my YouTube channel? Hello.
Don't do that.
Also in the loop, we're talking politics and seeing what impact young voters will have on the primaries. And then, Joe Gordine celebrates the release of the King of Kong DVD by getting some Donkey Kong tips from the master himself, Steve Weeby.
I can't believe they get to sell. Joel gets to go meet Weeby, and we don't.
Well, if you weren't breaking yourself every other day, you'd be healthy enough to go.
Awesome TV, and you're welcome.
And we need to actually get serious for a moment and tell everyone that we did learn a very important lesson on Friday. I don't know if we can kill the music. This is very serious. Thank you. When you mix hot women and baby oil, the results don't always equal fun for everybody involved. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, it's sad. It's a sad lesson to learn. But it's where we're at.
I fell down and went boom in Friday's show. Yeah. And personally, I have yet to see this video. I'm not really sure I want to. Friends have been trying to make me watch it all weekend, and I think I've finally realized that we're going to be rolling this clip out for every clip show from now to eternity, so I might as well see it now. There it is. Look, I was trying to have fun.
Look at that, chuckles and laughs. You're having a good time.
Yes, that was hard. Then
who added more baby oil to the mix? I don't know.
And then I'm like, Kevin, you have to be with me.
And I said, no, down, woman. Don't you tell me what to do. I said, sit down. Now listen, from that angle, it looks like I was pushing you down, but really I was supporting you, lifting you up. That was...
Just so you know what happened, my hand went down, my shoulder dislocated, my elbow hit it, my shoulder popped back in.
And a sprained vagina.
Yeah, and I really did bruise it a little bit.
Yeah, it's really rough.
The best part is that trying to tell the paramedics and doctors like 3-4 times, they're like, so what happened again? I'm like, dude, TV, baby oil, slip. What's your problem?
Yeah, you think they'd get it. But the fun didn't end there. No, as soon as the show ended, that's when I realized you were actually hurt. At first, I didn't know if you were playing it up or not.
You're like, can you get up? I'm like,
no. And then we get the stage manager, call paramedics. We get, medic.
Yeah, that's me.
There they were.
They had to cut my shirt open, just so you know. The executive producer has it. It's still covered in baby oil.
Baby oil?
It's a user-created prize.
What is he doing with it? Oh, it's a prize.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. It's better than the GPS.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's dramatic.
It's very dramatic. Wow. I was whisked away.
Did you survive? Are you okay?
I was one of the people put in the hallway, and I was so mad I didn't get a room.
You don't want a room. No. You're in really bad shape if you have a room.
My favorite part was all the G4 lawyers and HR. They run down, and they're in a group together, and I walk by like this. I'm suing. And I walked right out.
At first I was like, man, look at all the concern, and then I realized they'll have forms. They're just like, are you okay enough to sign this? It was awesome.
My lawyer advised me not to answer that question.
But enough is enough. If you're planning to sue, you know, you do already have a case. You don't need to run up the score with the gurney.
Cha-ching, ENunn television.
Are you good enough to get out of this thing, or are you just going to ride it out for the rest of the
I'm very comfortable, but I will get out.
All right, she's good. She's good. Let's get the table in here when we get a chance. Time now to lick our wounds, though, and let's celebrate the top 5 web items of the day. Where are we going, Olivia? Where are we going?
Going around net.
Yay! All right, coming in at number 5, we have a timeless love story between a kid and a pile of dirt.
Look, glory comes with risks, I know. But for this kid, glory was achieved by putting his entire mental development at risk.
Yeah. All right, that was pretty great. I want to see it again, though, and if we can, I want to slow it down a little bit. I want to enjoy the face plant and all of its magnificence.
Okay.
The grunt is even better in slow-mo.
Wait. You guys want to see that even slower? All right.
Yeah, let's go.
I just want to see that head recoil like a crash test dummy. Roll the boys.
Yeah.
Roll the tape, boys.
I've heard of eating the old dirt sandwich.
Yeah.
But that Nice. Let's one more time, even slower, just a little bit slower.
A little
bit. No, you know what? My bad. Slower was the wrong way to go with it. Let's do like the rapid fire brutal mode montage.
Oh, nice.
Do we have that? That's something you can dance to. You know what I'm saying? If someone wants to remix that.
If you look at the tape, at least the kid had the mental foresight to dig himself a grave before attempting the jump.
Oh, that is true.
Just roll him in.
It's a 2 for 1.
Yeah. All right, coming in at number 4 today is a clip of someone bowling backwards in the only place on Earth that would ever put this on television. What is that?
Japan, of course. Yeah. Here's the deal. I mean, the Japanese advance as a society by tricking us with their television, kind of like a baby with a shiny ball. You know what I'm saying? And once again, we've been duped. I mean, while we're distracted by the clip of bowler Jim Cripps and the Kenji graphics and the amazed reactions of the host somewhere in Tokyo, an army of robots are planning world domination. Whoa.
お願いします。もうやっちゃう。すごいわ。すごい。すごい。If that fat guy wasn't enough, this is even further evidence that bowling is not, I repeat, not a sport.
Yeah, especially whenever you can perform an athletic sport backwards and it's still not that amazing.
No, and then, yeah.
But you know what we could do?
What?
What if we were, and I'm thinking out loud here, so feel free to...
Last time you thought out loud,
well, no, what if we grease up the floor and we bowl you towards a bunch of pins by the end of the show, make you a human bowling ball, you can kill him with your head. Where's that bucket of baby oil? You want to do that? Want to? Too soon?
No.
Want to get a hot dog on the string? You want to try one of those again? You want to go for 2 maybe this time? Little kielbasa? Little Costco dog? $1.50 comes with a soda.
I'm in pain.
All right, coming in at number 3 today. Another clip from the Tim and Eric Awesome Show. Great job.
All right, this is something that makes me happy. 2 of our favorite characters are back. The married news team of Jan and Wayne Schuyler on Channel 5, and they really liven up when joined by Dr. Steve Brule, played by John C. Reilly.
Yeah, if you ever thought that wine tasting was like a snooty activity, only enjoyed by those with the fanciest of pants, watch this.
Oh, what a treat. We've got a very special guest. Dr. Steve Brule is up in wine country. He's going to show us a thing or two about the differences between different kinds of wine.
Steve? Hey, Jenny, hey, Wayne. I don't even like wine, but guess what? You're going to like it. Wine was invented by the Romans for orgies. And orgies are not too much fun if no one wants to do with you. There's all kinds of other wines. Peanut Noir. They got all different kinds, and that's how she wrote. Did I save you some wine? Let's make a dance. He's not around. He doesn't care. Jenny!
Yes. Perfect way for the season end.
That is officially the best wine video since Great Falls. So congrats to Tim and Eric.
Surpassed Great
We're hitting a home run with this video.
I'm waiting for like the Brules Rules movie.
Yeah.
If John C. Reilly can do the Dewey Cox thing, like I'd want to see like a Dr. Steve Brule biopic.
Gosh.
So
do you think they would?
That happen, I hope so.
You should be a producer.
Tim and Eric said they want to do a movie, so I'd love to see them write that.
That would be amazing.
That'd be great.
All right, and at number 2 today is an example of what happens when fitness goes wrong.
Yeah, of course, as you know, we here at Attack of the Show, we endorse physical fitness with our innovative and inspirational no fatties philosophy.
True.
But it is possible to take fitness too far.
And that is what happened to the gentleman in our number 2 item. Sometimes replacing fat with too much muscle can actually move the fat to your head. Also, it will make you a giant D-bag.
Have you ever seen this much muscle on a man? 56-inch pecs, man. 20-inch biceps. This is one massive man. Good. Look at these huge nipples, man. I just look at this muscle, man. Oh, God, it's so beautiful. Oh, God, to be so big.
How does he find time to work out in between all those Mensa meetings? That's what I wonder.
Kevin made a great observation about the background.
If you look at like the clock on the wall, it looks like he's recording at his grandma's house. I just imagine him fire up the webcam on the E-machine. Hold on, Graham, leave the room. I gotta oil up.
Graham, leave the room.
I gotta make these boys dance.
My thing, guys that are big and bulky like that, disgusting.
Come on, 50-inch biceps. At least the guy's arms are huge. You gotta give him that.
That's disgusting. And his testicles, I'm sure, are probably shriveled to nothing. Little teeny craisins.
Is that cranberry and a raisin, or is it just a cranberry?
No, I think they tricked you. I think they tricked you on your love for raisins.
They shouldn't be allowed to do that.
No, it's like clone meat.
You know what? Tomorrow on the Loop, crazy. I'm telling you. Woo! Stuff writes itself. Finally.
I'm glad I'm back today.
Topping off the internet today is an epic battle, the likes of which the web rarely sees. It's puppy versus robot.
That's right. Now, an LA blogger picked up a Wowie Robotics RoboQuad, put it in full autonomous mode, and unleashed it on his unsuspecting puppy. The resulting clash is our #1 item. Cranberry.
Are they crazy raisins? They're not. It just makes me think they shouldn't be allowed to package it as
I know,
such. Normally the dog video would be enough for us, but when this video got posted to YouTube, it was flooded with mean comments and about the dog, and some people were crying shenanigans.
That's true. Now the blogger then posted a video response to all the YouTube comments, posing as a robot overlord. It is quite possibly the single best critique of YouTube users ever posted on the interwebs.
Hello. I am Zolaf9, the robot overlord, who sent my young apprentice into battle with the canine in the video entitled Puppy vs. Robot. Some of you losers have suggested that this video is fake. To this I say, are you complete, utter, wit, retards, you licking eating baskets? Why would I do that? So I could have all the fame and glory associated with the half-assed YouTube movie that people watch part of because it has a cute puppy in it? Seriously, you're a loser. You're all losers.
We learned some new words, though, and I think it was fair. Very fair. To get your daily viral fix, make sure you head on over to g4tv.com/aroundthenet, and that's where you can also sign up for the Around the Net podcast. And you can only get rid of it with laser surgery, so just make sure you're certain.
I had a broken capillary this morning, got rid of it with laser surgery.
Look at that. They just lanced it right off, huh?
Can you see?
Little laser pen? Did they just hold it there for a while, or what?
It felt like a little needle.
Oh, that's sweet. Well, okay. Some of you may have heard of a fad that was sweeping the nation, I think back in 1987. It was the finger stash tattoo.
Oh, yes.
Finger stash?
Yeah, we did that on the show a couple times.
Yeah, well, that's...
Well, not for real. We did it with a magic marker.
Right. But merry pranksters and dudes incapable of growing a real Selleck caliber mustache, they've been turning to the needle, you know, to get the manly look that they're unable to achieve on their own, which is kind of nice.
And today we will be joined by the star of LA Inc., world-famous tattoo artist, Miss Kat Von D.
Yeah, she's backstage right now in the AOTS tattoo parlor.
That's Chris.
Which is also my dressing room. Prepping associate producer, Chris Everard, for his very own finger mustache.
That's right. That is your dressing room.
Yeah, so thank you, by the way, for letting me pee in your shower this morning.
Ew. First of all, just so you know, that's no sissy, henna that he's going to get on there. Chris is going to get a real,
actual,
permanent finger mustache tattoo right here, live on the show. And I will be heading over there just a few times during the show to see how it's coming along. And I have to say, Godspeed, Chris.
We're all pulling for you, buddy.
That's right.
Good job.
Kevin, you going to do one?
I kind of already have one.
What?
It's a meta stash.
Can we get it? What is that? It says mustache?
Yeah. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
It was funnier in the read-through.
Are you kidding? This is still hilarious. I don't care. This
Okay,
is
right
still
now
hilarious.
it's time for the only news you need to know. Layla Kaylee, feed headlines.
See, because it says mustache instead of being one.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Here's what's coming up in the feed. First, the director of Hellboy may be put in charge of the Hobbit films. Plus, Rambo is tough, but not tough enough to beat the Spartans. And a satellite may come crashing down on your house in a few weeks. Try not to worry. It's all coming your way in just a few minutes. But first, back to you guys.
So you read it and you say mustache,
Yeah.
and then you look and it's below the nose.
And
So
you're like,
oh, it's a finger, it's a mustache.
Barack Obama's recent win of the Democratic primary in South Carolina.
Video games are too violent. You need a good kick in the head. Adam vs. Adam starts in 60 seconds. Video games are becoming more and more violent. It's irresponsible and bad for gaming. Game designers need to rein in the gore. Slow down there, Jack Thompson Jr. There is no evidence that violent video games are harmful. In fact, some studies suggest that actually the simulated violence is therapeutic. Well, it's clearly done wonders for you. Games like Manhunt 2, which is nothing more than torture porn, use violence in place of innovative plot, characters, or gameplay. Regardless of its harmful effects, it's just lazy, and it makes the whole industry look bad. But in many instances, the violent gameplay is itself innovative. Well, blood and guts are a poor substitute for true drama and excitement. It's like a movie that flashes boobs at you and calls it a romance. But I like boobs. You are a boob. I'm Adam Sessler, and this guy is an idiot.
At JG.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. We are live and prohibited from using any kinds of lubricants in the studio ever again, which means some things are going to be a little more painful. It's just the way it is. Oh, speaking of pain, actually, Olivia's with Kat Von D to see how the finger ink is coming. Mun?
That's right. Now, Kat, I got to ask you, it's been a crazy year for you. You have, first of all, your own show and your own shop. How awesome has this been?
It's been fun. It's definitely been a learning experience, you know, like being your own boss is kind of trippy sometimes.
Yeah? Do you get to, like, completely do your own hours, and you have other people doing it for you, or are you there the whole time?
I'm there all the time, you know,
Yeah.
but I think it's like, it's cool to own your own place, but with that comes a lot of responsibility, but it's fun, you know.
Now, you are obviously a beautiful woman, but you also have all these beautiful tattoos. One of my favorites is right there, these stars on the left side of your face. But do you have a personal favorite tattoo that you like to put on other people?
That I like to put on people? Well, I mean, I'm down to do whatever the client wants, you know, but I know for, like, my personal favorites are, like, the ones that, like, you're emotionally attached to, you know, like, I like my dad's my hero, so I got this portrait of him, like, his graduation photo from Argentina on my arm.
Oh, wow.
And it's cool, you know, anytime I travel, I can always look at my arm and
Do you do your own tattoos?
No.
Would you ever?
I mean, I've tattooed myself when I was a kid, but not anymore.
Nothing hardcore.
It hurts way too much.
Well, speaking of hurting, like apparently you're doing the finger stash, which is right there on the bone. I hear it's pretty damn painful.
You're crazy. I mean, it's his first tattoo too.
Chris, it's your first tattoo.
Yeah, we'll see.
But
you don't have anything to compare it to, you know?
No. So I have no idea what to expect.
Well, it's pretty painful for me. It's right there on the bone.
Yeah. It'll feel like you're getting kicked in the face by a horse.
That's all right.
Be fast.
Well, you're lucky because you have. We brought Kat right in for you, but Kat, like, can people just call if they're watching the show right now? They want to come get a tattoo from you. Can they just call, make an appointment?
The shop's open to the public, so you can come at any time. But like, if you want a specific appointment with me, then you'd probably want to just email me through my website.
But they can get you to do it?
Yeah, I do everything through email.
That must be pretty. It must be pretty hard though to get you because you're always doing your show. Now your show just got picked up again, right? And you're shooting?
We're just finishing filming season 2 right now, so it's airing right now.
Now what's funny is Kat has her own reality show, but funny enough has only really seen the premiere and like little bits here and there because she doesn't even watch TV.
I'm too busy doing this all day.
Because like right after this she's got to go back. And you're there till like, what is it, 9 till 9?
Yeah, we film usually till about 9, and then I tattoo from 9 to midnight. So.
All right. Well, right now it's fun getting to know you, but I really want to see Chris in pain. So can we just?
It's gonna hurt.
You know what? Were you afraid you're gonna lose your job? This is ridiculous.
No,
you're still getting
you're
paid.
You're gonna get a job.
It's encouraging you.
All right. So should we just get started?
Yeah. Why not? You ready for this?
Yeah. Let's go.
All right.
Chris, are you afraid?
I'm nervous.
What's your tolerance for pain?
I think I have a pretty decent tolerance.
So what we've done is she's already drawn an outline of what the stash would look.
Yeah.
Can we see it in camera, Chris?
Yeah.
There it is.
It won't have all the funny lines there.
Oh, you hear that?
Yeah.
I put a laser to my face this morning. It did not feel good.
You're crazy.
I know. Chris,
How's that?
yeah?
So far, okay.
Okay, really?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
That
Was it
does.
going in?
Really?
No. Was it? Did it hurt?
In fact, no, that didn't hurt at all.
Make it hurt, Kat.
No.
It's only funny when he cries.
Okay, it hurts a little bit now.
He's trying to impress
Okay, on
the
a
ladies.
scale of 1 to 10.
20.
You know, I don't even know. That's a 10. It hurt.
It's escalating
Wait,
to a
look
12.
at his face. He's like smiling. That's a 10. Are we on a 10?
You're doing great. P.S.
All right, well, right now I'm watching Chris swallow very hard, and he's smiling, but I'm guessing he's in a lot of pain. But right now, that's it for now, but we're going to go over to Kevin. No, we're going to stay on.
No, come to me. Come to me.
Okay, go to
come
you.
To the dark
Go.
side.
Take it.
Come on. Well, I can't take it. Can't just. All right. What a brave, brave soul. It's time now to turn our attention to more pressing matters, namely how do you create and play hundreds of games on your mobile phone for free? Well, that's why we're looking at PlayU today in WebTools.
Who says your mobile phone should only be used to call your girlfriend, bookie, or local pizza place? Well, certainly not PlayU, a London-based company whose mobile gaming service has just officially launched. PlayU is similar in form to the social networking sites we're all tired of, where you add your friends, post your interests, and post messages on other people's walls. But what sets this site apart is its free forum for sharing mobile games. It only takes a couple of minutes to get your profile up and running, and once you're live, you'll be able to upload, download, rate, rank, and play a ton of great mobile games. You can play the games through the site before you send them to your phone, and you can even create groups based around your favorite games and launch tournaments to show off your superior gaming skills using a numeric keypad. And if you find the current batch of mobile games to be lacking, well, you may be the only one to blame. PlayU allows you to easily make your own mobile games with just a few simple steps when you use PlayU's popular mobile game creator. You can even use the Adobe Flash editor to aid in your game creation, and once you've signed off on your handiwork, your game will be posted for all the world to share. Create something good enough, and you'll be eligible to win tens of thousands of dollars in prizes in the site's regular developer contests. PlayU does have its faults. You won't find any games you're familiar with at the site other than spins on tic-tac-toe and Pong, but you're still likely to find something among the 200+ games that is to your liking. And while the site supports hundreds of international mobile networks, you'll need a phone that supports flashlight, or you won't actually be able to play anything on your phone. So the next time you're looking for some mobile entertainment, don't get played. Get PlayU.
And you can download that fine example of mobile gaming you saw us playing by following the link to PlayU. It'll be over on the G4 website.
When I stand like this, does it look normal?
Yeah, it's as normal as you can look.
So black.
Yeah, you know.
All right. Layla Kaylee is here to quench your thirst for knowledge with the only news you need to know.
Thanks, guys. It's time to start the feed. In tandem here in Hollywood, Apple.
The feed with Layla Kaylee.
Guillermo del Toro is in talks to direct back-to-back installments of J.R.R. Tolkien's The Hobbit. Del Toro's name was on a short list of directors that New Line Cinema believed could helm the beloved novel's adaptation to the big screen. Del Toro would be an excellent choice for the Shire since he has a deep love for the source material, as well as a firm grasp of fantasy filmmaking, as evidenced by the Oscar-nominated and one of my favorites, Pan's Labyrinth, Blade 2, and Hellboy. Movie theaters saw a bloody battle this weekend as Meet the Spartans grossed $18.75 million, just managing to eke out victory over Rambo at the box office. The Greeks pulled in about $575,000 more than Rambo, which made a respectable $18.1 million. Now we just have to wait and see if the Spartans can maintain their stronghold, or if Rambo still has a few tricks up his sleeve. Amazon announced the international rollout of Amazon MP3. This is awesome. The online storefront is offering DRM-free music from all 4 major labels. For those playing the home game, that's 3.3 million songs priced at 99 cents or less from over 270,000 artists that can be played on any PC, Mac, or portable device you may own. The program is in beta right now, but this is Juggernaut versus Juggernaut. Apple dominates the market, but Amazon certainly knows a few things about swallowing companies whole. If U.S. officials know where a bust-sized spy satellite is going to crash to Earth, they aren't saying. An older U.S. spy satellite recently lost power and is only weeks or perhaps months away from falling back to Earth. The re-entry is dangerous, not just to anyone directly under it, but because of many hazardous chemicals that will likely survive the re-entry. There's even a remote possibility of the wreckage compromising U.S. security, assuming it falls in a part of the world that's hostile to the U.S. We'll definitely keep you posted. And finally, the Lego brick is turning 50 years old today. Ole Kirk Christensen debuted his creation in 1949 and called them automatic binding bricks. But of course, the name was later changed to Lego, which roughly translated into Dutch means play well. The plastic toys have inspired countless fans, and in recent years, the bricks have crossed over into video games. Happy golden anniversary, Lego. Well, that's it for today, but don't worry, the feed doesn't stop here. Stay tuned to G4 all day and look for the feed ticker at the bottom of your screen. We'll have all the news you need to know as it happens. I'm Layla Cayley, and you've just been fed.
Thanks, Layla. Solidarity Sling.
Thank you.
Catch the world's wildest whacked-out TV with G4's new nightly block of totally weird and totally foreign shows. It's duty-free TV.
That's right. The block features fan-favorite Ninja Warrior, plus shows unseen here in the U.S., Super Big Product Fun Show, and Unbeatable Banzuke.
Yes, Super Big Product Fun Show takes a bizarre look at infomercials with demos designed to humiliate its human guinea pigs, and Unbeatable Banzuke's extreme physical challenges leave competitors wishing that they'd never been born.
Sounds like things that we do here.
Yeah.
Don't miss duty-free TV, G4's new nightly block. It starts next Monday night at 8:30 right here on G4. Thank you. Check out g4tv.com/duty-free for info and updates.
Stick around, everybody. There's more permanent body art coming up on Tag of the Show.
I can't do that.
Kat Von D's live in the studio and leaving a little ink on one of our faithful Attack of the Show producers. And Generation Y is tired of getting pushy.
There's obviously a Sanchez joke in there somewhere, but I'm not going to make it because I'm classy and under the weather.
Yeah, you're classy and gross, Kev. Okay, so when we left Chris, he said it was fun. Then he said it went to a 10, but apparently he told me that it went to a 15 somewhere in there. So Chris, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Stop lying to the people. When we're not on camera, you tell me it hurts, and now you're saying it's okay.
No, it does hurt. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it hurts, but no, it's bearable. I'm getting through it.
Now, Kat, how much longer do we have?
Well, I think if he keeps whining like this, I'm just kidding. No. We'll be done shortly. You're doing good. Yeah, he's just been like a rock.
All right, well, hopefully when we come back, this will all be finished, and you'll finally confess about how much it really hurts, because trust me, he says it hurts a lot. But, you guys, we will be right back after this very short break, and we'll see you in a little bit.
We're revealing Kat Von D's tattoo talents on one of our own, live in the studio. And Joel Gordine's breaking records with the makers of the Donkey Kong high score documentary, The King of Kong. Get your career.
Nowadays, if you want to challenge someone in a video game, you can do so from the comfort of the butt divot in your couch.
Yes, but there was once a time, a much harsher time, when rivals needed more than just a headset and a mouthful of trash talk. No, you needed guts and a fistful of quarters. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you need guts and a fistful of quarters.
That's what I said, yeah. The era of the arcade was ruled by Donkey Kong, and two great players vied for supremacy, and Joel Gordine got to hang with the King of Kong's unlikely hero, Steve Wiebe.
What's up? Joel Gordine here at the Westwood Arcade. Now, you may not know this, but one of the fiercest battles of our time raged across an arcade just like this one, where an obsession with the game Donkey Kong sparked a little film called The King of Kong.
We got a DVD launch party going on. It's just a party to talk about the film, play the game. Steve Wiebe is here going for not a Donkey Kong world record. Maybe he'll get a kill screen.
Well, it's about two grown men that are vying for the championship on the world record on the arcade classic Donkey Kong, and the winner would get their name in the Guinness Book of World Record book.
World Record headquarters, can I help you?
Well, Billy Mitchell's a gamer of the century, and then I'm the new guy on the block.
This is the highest Donkey Kong score done in public.
Billy's not happy with the film and has very publicly said so, but we can only present what we witnessed.
Billy Mitchell always has a plan.
What are your favorite scenes in the film?
When Brian Koo was calling Billy and giving him updates.
you know, we have a verified score on a legitimate Donkey Kong machine for Steve Wiebe now.
Let's talk about the DVD. What extras can we look forward to?
There's many. There's 90 minutes of material on there. We put side by side Billy's game and Steve's game, and we let them play the same board next to each other. So you can compare the different styles of gameplay that they have on their world record runs.
It's absolute brutality.
So Steve, just for the people at home, what is your score in Donkey Kong?
My highest score is 1,049,100.
What do you say, Steve? You want to show me a few tricks?
Yeah, I'll show you a few of my tricks. Not all of them, though.
So, Steve, with a classic game like this, sometimes you just learn the exact pattern and then you don't ever vary from it, right?
Yeah, this pattern I stick with, but they don't always do the same thing.
Right. So you're always adapting.
I'm always trying to do that pattern.
I love how you kind of shake off the barrels a little bit using the joystick.
See how if you go towards the ladder, the barrels will tend to go down.
You make this look so easy, Steve. This might be the best video game movie ever made. So forget about The Wizard, forget about Blood Rain, check out The King of Kong on DVD. That's it, I gotta go. I'm out of quarters.
That was a great movie.
That was really good, really good.
And I gotta say, I'm not usually a fan of Men That Cry, but how can you not root for Steve Wiebe?
It was so good. Seriously,
Yeah.
King of Kong is available on DVD tomorrow, January 29th. I've watched it like, I don't know, 6 or 7 times.
It's amazing.
It's really,
and
really
I can
good.
see how Billy Mitchell didn't like the movie because it made you look like an ass.
Like a giant D-bag. All the hot sauce in the world. Not gonna fix anything. Sorry.
You guys, you do not have to, you know, think. All right, after the break, we'll see Kat's latest masterpiece. It's a stash.
On a finger.
It's a mustache finger.
Viewers agree.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. It's time to reveal Chris's new charisma-enhancing finger stash.
All right, let's count it down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show it. Kat, what do you think? Before we get Chris's reaction, you tell me, was he a good client or did he whine like a bitch during the commercial breaks?
He sat like a rock. He was a trooper.
Well, let's see your hand, though, Chris, because earlier it was shaking a little bit.
You're shaking a little bit. All right.
A little
bit.
I'm
doing okay, then. What do you think, Chris?
You happy with your stash?
What is that?
Oh, I wrote mustache on it. It didn't work earlier. I doubt it's going to work now, but I'll try it. That's funny. Yeah.
It's only funny because it's failed so many times.
Yeah, this is an epic
Are you
fail on my
happy
finger.
with it?
Yeah, it came out great. She did a really good job.
Yeah, so our producer Joshua said it's great because you put it on your left hand, you shake with one, and then I can't do it, but you.
You shake with one and stash with the other? Is that how that works?
How awesome would that be?
How many stashes have you done? How many finger stashes, Kat?
I lost count. I'm a stash specialist now.
Now, Kat, how tall are you?
I'm 5'8" without.
Wow.
Yeah, I could see you got into the shoes in my dressing room.
Can we see like us next to each other?
I mean, look at that. Those are very nice.
Thank you.
Well, Kat, thank you so much for coming down. We really appreciate it. And thanks to Chris Everard. You can catch Kat on her show, LA Inc., Tuesday nights on TLC. I think the hand beard's the next step. I don't know if you could,
my God!
If you could rock one.
How would you do
little
that?
chin stash or something. Or if there's a way to do a biker, like a handlebar.
No.
Probably somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All right, coming up tomorrow
what you're
on an
doing next.
all-new Attack of the Show on DV Tuesday, strike up the music, the band, and the fun. Chris Gore is reviewing Groundhog Day's 15th anniversary edition, as well as Invasion. Then in Gadget Prawn, we're taking a look at the Gibson Robot self-tuning guitar and join musicians in asking, how was this not invented earlier?
I know, you were talking about
It's an
how awesome that is.
Awesome guitar.
Then on Wednesday, Zach experiences some extreme powder and spends time with the best snowboarders at the X Games.
I didn't know what we were. I don't know if he was joining the cast of Celebrity Rehab.
G14.com/ARTS. We'll see you guys later.
Take care, everybody.